Good morning. Today, I want to take a minute to talk about what happens when your child turns 18. We are all so excited at this moment because our child is getting ready to go on and be an adult. They graduate from high school, they might go to college, they might go to trade school, they might just get a job. Whatever path they're on, we need to know how them turning 18 impacts their legal future because at that point, you lose access. When your child turns 18, that day, you no longer get to access their medical records because they're an adult and they are entitled to privacy, and you no longer get to make medical decisions. You no longer are guaranteed to be the person who gets consulted. So now your child is heading off to college. They're going to be running the roads. They're going to be driving greater distances than they ever have before. They might get into a car accident. Something may happen, and they may end up incapacitated. They might end up in a hospital bed in a coma. Worst case scenario, obviously, is they may pass. But what I'm focusing on is what happens when they need help but they can't make their own decisions. In order for you to step in and do that for them, you have to go and get ordered by the court to do it. You don't automatically get to be entitled to what's going on with their health. You don't automatically get to be the one that makes their decisions. Without powers of attorney, you would have to go to court, get appointed by a judge, and be limited by the court orders potentially to what you have access to. So you can resolve all of this, though, by making sure they have financial power of attorney so that you can access their accounts, pay their bills so that they don't wake up with terrible credit and then join that portion of the world that's constantly trying to crawl out of it. Get a medical power of attorney so that you can make their medical decisions if they can't, and a HIPAA waiver, because the HIPAA waiver is what will give you access to their medical history and records. Granted, you probably know most of their history, but anything that happens from the day they turn 18 to the day that this might come into effect, you don't necessarily know. They don't have to tell you. The doctors can't tell you. So the HIPAA waiver will get you the ability to communicate and obtain information. So these are three incredibly vital documents that your child needs to have when they turn 18. But how can you help them accomplish this? Because let's face it, at 18, we are invincible. Nothing's ever going to happen. Nothing bad will ever happen. And we can't see the value of powers of attorney. I mean, come on. That's part of where you can step in and have that conversation and guide them and establish that open communication to discuss how this will impact their future and how they can prepare for what might never happen, but might be necessary sometime. So open communication about what it means and what it is vital. And I am prepared to set up to help you do that. So if you are interested in obtaining more information about that, you can sign up for my free weekly newsletter. And you can also call and schedule an appointment with my office. Have a good day.